I go to a new area now. Yeah, we're back on. Nothing good going on tonight, so I figured alright, let me knock out a couple of MSQ quests while I'm at it. Some demonstration for what? Okay, no.
There was like a weird post in the Washington Post where there was an opinion piece kind of poo-pooing the Epstein files. Also, Ezra Klein had a piece a few months ago about how, you know, basically the Epstein files, I forget exactly.
He said that he thought that Epstein's...
Here it is, yeah.
Trafficking was a distinct enterprise from anything else.
It mostly didn't overlap.
Yeah, I'll read the sentence quickly. It said, when he said on the episode, if you force me to give my best guess, I think this guy had a lot of powerful friends, and that he was a predator and a pedophile, and those sides of his life were mostly separate in terms of, like, basically his sexual perversion and predatory nature was separate from his powerful friends, where there is literally zero evidence to suggest that. And you have to think about how, I know Reid Hoffman, we don't know the extent of his relationship with Epstein, but his closeness with Ezra Klein likely plays a role in perhaps some of the motivated reasoning here. I'm not trying to be too conspiratorial, but I am trying to say that, like, there is about to be some circling of the wagons of a certain class of people on this front, because, like, when we're talking about class solidarity amongst this very, very elite group of folks, they're implicated in it and they don't want it out there, or they don't want to set the precedent that this kind of activity could be subjected to sunlight. And I find it very fascinating that we see some of this kind of preemptive defensiveness from some of these papers and people high up in media.
This is to just further that point you're making. This is an excerpt from Yanis Varoufakis's Adults in the Room when he met with Larry Summers, and I can't remember the context in which he met, but Larry Summers said to him at one point, "So Yanis," he said, okay, here it is. Larry started going, he says, "There are two kinds of politicians," he said, "insiders and outsiders." And I would imagine Larry Summers sees himself as an outsider, as a politician in this context. Really, policymakers, people in power. There are two kinds of politicians, he said, insiders and outsiders. The outsiders prioritize their freedom to speak their version of the truth. The price of their freedom is that they're ignored by the insiders who make important decisions. The insiders, for their part, follow a sacrosanct rule. Never turn against other insiders and never talk to outsiders about what insiders say or do. Their reward, access to inside information and a chance, though no guarantee, of influencing powerful people and outcomes. With that, Summers arrived at his question. "So, Yanis," he said, which of the two are you?" Yanis said, "By character, I'm a natural outsider," I began, but I hastened to add, "I'm prepared to strangle my character if that would help strike a new deal for Greece that gets our people out of debt prison." Summers went on to say, "Fair enough." But that explanation of insiders and outsiders
Well, that is fucking unreal. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on. Yep, there it is. Well, that explains everything. I need to tell that to ignore Steam. Did they even try? We'll put on the... Are you shitting me? Is this still not working? What the actual fuck? That doesn't work? This was working earlier. What the hell is going on? I don't know, like, my fucking... What is this? can't do that. Alright. Well, it's showing up here. Anyhow, that works. But, like, my actual keybinds are not working. What's going on? Hold on, we gotta find something. What the hell is going on? Okay, yeah, top bar. Wait, what? Insert? Yeah, for whatever reason. Okay, now it's not working here, right? Alright, so now it's got us. And no fucking clue what's going on. Alright, now it's that on. Oh, what happened? No, what the hell is going on, man? My fucking I can't play the game without the damn mouse key. A fucking endgame mess. It makes no sense. The hell's going on? Alright, I gotta restart.